Hey everybody. Hi. You know what? I started to do this just as a live to my personal Facebook group. But I've said I haven't gone live in a while on all of my platforms. So here I am. So you know how we do. If you're sitting in the Jew group, say hello. Um, if you're catching this by the replay, hashtag replay, and I say hello to everybody. But this is just a Monday check in. I am working with a marketing coach. So if you're on any of my social media platforms and you'll see a post with on there where I'm asking you to give me a little bit of feedback about what my secret sauce is. So you see the post, drop the feedback. I would greatly appreciate it. And if you don't see the post, drop the feedback in this live. And essentially, I'm asking, can you share in the comments what you believe is my secret sauce in business? And if you've never worked with me in business and you're just a personal friend of mine, what you think makes me who I am and what I'm good at, basically. So, but I just got off a training with her and it was phenomenal. And she dropped a lot of fabulous nuggets, but she triggered something in me that I thought I would share with my community and then the greater community at large, which is why I started to just stream to my private Facebook group. But then I just thought, why not just share it the greater community at large? And it's just simply this: we are the answer to our problem. I'm going to say it again and then I'm going to break it down just a little bit. We are the solution to our own problem. Now, let me break it down. I'm not saying we are the answer, but we are the solution. A lot of times, we have problems in business, we have problems in life, and we choose to stew and we choose to fester and we choose to wallow in this whole whyism when we could just seek the solution. And oftentimes we think we are supposed to be the solution when the solution is to find help. We're not supposed to do everything. For those of us who are believers, God put other people here for to be a resource. We're so busy draining our own well until we aren't digging the trenches. And there are times where we need somebody in there to help us dig new trenches so that our wells can be restored. We're not supposed to do everything. I am good at what I do. And when I stay in my lane, I shine in excellence. But there are things that I do not do well. And guess what I do? I go get the people who do them and I allow them to do it well. We are not to be the solution or the answer for everything, but we are to go get that solution. But sometimes we get so focused on a problem that we never get around to the solution, which is to go get help. We are the solution to every problem. And that solution oftentimes is to just get help. And there's nothing wrong with saying, I need help. The strongest act of any leader is to say, I need help. The strongest act of any leader is to say, I am here and I'm trying to get here and I need direction. The strongest act of any leader is to say, I don't know how and I'm not supposed to. I'm just supposed to know where to go to get the how. Sometimes we need to get a new definition of what a leader is and the components of leadership. A leader is not supposed to know all things. A leader is supposed to know where the solution to things are. And that isn't always us. We're not always supposed to be the resource. That's why we're drained. That's why we're suffering in agony, because we're trying to be all things and we're not supposed to be all things. We're just supposed to know where they are. The solution to our problem is not always us. It's someone else. Get help. No matter what it's supposed to be, hire that consultant, hire that coach. It is least you're either going to pay it up front or you're going to pay more in the back end because it's wrong. That's a whole nother training for another day. But I just want to do a Monday check-in. If you're catching this by the replay, drop in to say hello. Whew. And before I go, I just wanted to let you know that I am hosting a 3-day contractors intensive here in Charlotte, North Carolina. If you're on catching this live on Instagram, you'll see it pinned to the top. I'm just bringing together some of my power partners in industry. We are filling in the gaps. We are just pouring into our attendees. It is going to be small, 150 max. And it's because there's just so much information that needs to be out there for those working in the government contracting industry. So just check it out. It's a contractors intensive. I'm going to possibly post it. It's pinned to my favorites on Facebook. I'm going to post it on my LinkedIn later on today. But yes, or you can just inbox me for additional information. But I just wanted to drop that in for the Monday check-in. There's no harm in getting help. And that's actually one of my podcast episodes where we're talking to a mental health expert. We're burning ourselves out just trying to do too much. We're not supposed to be the beginning and the end. We're supposed to reach out. But I need to go do some more work and to do my homework from my coach. So have an amazing day. And don't forget, a stressed mind cannot create. So take a break sometime today and pour into yourself. Read a book, go take a walk outside. It's an amazingly beautiful day after this whole rainy weekend. And I'll see you later.